Xero is a renewable energy product supplier. It's a system integrator, so it puts packages together, systems together for the installer who go out and install that system for the end customer. We use legal advice to set up distribution agreements, supplier agreements, agreements for supplying installers as well, so all the product all the way through the supply chain, if you like, to help us manage the channel. We also license software to installers, so we use legal advice for setting up license agreements, terms and conditions on supply. We also use legal advice for protecting trademarks and brand names.
Our relationship with Xero is based on a single point of contact, which is myself, and a number of other key individuals within Stephens Scown who have a unique understanding of Xero's business. That means that if Xero need advice in any relation to whether it be intellectual property or another area of law, they can call on myself or one of my colleagues and ask direct questions, and they should be able to answer them straight away.
So Stephens Scown have been very useful generally with just general advice, not just providing legal documentation and contracts, etc., but also just advising us on day-to-day business agreements and that we're trying to reach with third parties.
One of the things that Stephens Scown do is spend a lot of time on site with their clients. And in the case of Xero, spending time on site means that we have a better understanding of how the business operates. Indeed, there are a number of companies with whom they interact constantly. So our understanding of how that interaction takes place means that when it comes to a phone call and there is a question to be asked, we can answer it.
So we use solicitors primarily because they give a different level of authoritative advice, essentially. So for difficult negotiations or difficult contracts, etc., we really need to get a legal perspective, essentially.
The Law Society provides a way for businesses and individuals to find a list of qualified solicitors in the UK, and by doing so they can be sure that the advice they're receiving is better than that if they went to a generic business advisor.
Working with Stephens Scown has been very valuable for our business, essentially, in setting up a lot of contracts very swiftly and effectively that have protected our interests and helped us to grow.